What's good, MooMoo crew? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. If you enjoy this type of content, remember to like the video, really helps out the channel. So today we are taking a look at the 𝐸𝐷𝐶𝐬𝑚𝑒R's Elder Socials mod. I did check out the mod. All of the features look, I'm gonna be completely honest, it looks like it should have been included in the Generations EP, because that whole EP was focused around like more family gameplay, and we did get a lot of really great features from Generations, don't get me wrong, but I would have liked to see like more attention and focus on the elders. So we are here with these, I don't even know this family, they're my test family, the Whitfields in Starlight Shores, and I went ahead and I changed the age of one of the kids. Okay, so that's how she really is supposed to look. The reason why I have a child and a teenager is because I want to see if there's like some different interactions for them. I feel like there's maybe not, but you never know. So we're gonna go to Elder Socials here so we can tell a family story, slip the grandchild $20. Now this is actually her dad, but you get the point. Back in my day, passed down family recipe, passed down family heirloom, tell to pull themselves up by their bootstraps, tell uphill both ways story, rant about avocado toast prices, worry about death, worry about health. Okay, so I'm actually going to save the worry about death, worry about health stuff for the teenager, but where is he? Barry. I want to see if it's the same. Yeah, he gets the same. So we're just going to focus on the little girl at the moment, and let's tell her a family story. Okay, so it sounds like they blew each other a kiss. That's pretty cute. Jamar started with, I shouldn't tell you this, and proceeded to tell Layla everything. That's so cute. Let's see what the animation, the buff. Family bonded. Family bonds are important. Being near a wise elder feels nice and refreshing. That's true though. That's so true. Let's slip her $20. Does she have the same? Yes, she does have the same.
Yay, goodbye.
Jamar just gave a crisp 20 to Layla and said, don't tell your parents. Nice, 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 nice. She didn't actually get $20, but it's the thought that counts. I think so. Pocket money joy, a tiny cushion for tiny splurges. The day got easier in all the right ways from socialization. Did I miss it because my blur was on? Let's try it one more time. I might have missed it because my blur was on. It makes, well, that's not, I did not import my settings. Sorry about that. Okay, I hear the money, but I'm not seeing money. So it's just like, yeah, it's just an interaction for snacks or secrets. But this changes every time you do it. So I guess there's different like messages that you get whenever you slip them 20. So as you guys, if you saw my money overhaul guide, I do set up different bank accounts for my Sims. So I would literally just take like $20 and send it to her to make that real. But you still get the moodlet, which is really awesome. So let's go to Elder Socials again. Let's do a back in my day story. Jamar thinks that Layla had it too easy. Spotify, we only had our voices. Had to sing the songs from memory. I'm sure that also changes every time you do it. That's hilarious. Let's pass down a family recipe to the teenager. Family heirloom. I guess we can pass this. Oh, this is cool. I'm not going to give her my guitar. I'm not going to give her my smartphone either. That's crazy. Let's give her our umbrella. This is cool. It's a gift giving interaction. Jamar dusts the heirloom and a family myth at the same time and gives them both to Layla. Nostalgia warmth. The sweet feeling of nostalgia that comes with recalling sweet memories is priceless. So that's from the family heirloom one. Pull themselves up by their bootstraps. I don't imagine this is going to be a positive interaction, but we'll see. Oh, is she bored? Jamar is annoyed and ranting about the new generation. Complaining is a hobby. Too many participation trophies has ruined this generation. She did not like that. I didn't think so. I didn't think she was going to like that one. Did we get a moodlet from it, I wonder, or a buff? Old habits, steady hands, elders speak for miles already walked, and wisdom hangs in the air like the smell of fresh coffee. Quality grandparent. Quality time with the grandparent helps build family bonds, sharing memories, recipes, and wisdom. Old man yells at cloud. Complaints delivered at maximum value with minimum filter. Luckily, the rant burns out quicker than the weather changes. Okay, let's look at Tell Uphill Both Ways story. That sounds interesting. I don't think she likes that either. Oh wait, she does. Jamar just sneered at Leela. Your playlist has skips. We had cassette tape surgery. It did not give us, it's probably just a continued family bonded and maybe nostalgia warmth buff if I had to guess. I think it just kind of reassigns those buffs every time you use a new interaction. Let's do these ones for the teenager. Where's he? He's all the way up here. You're gonna make your grandpa walk all the way up here? Really? That's rude. Let's pass down a family recipe. Does he know any family recipes? He's got level 4 guitar skill. Make your grandpa walk all the way up there. That's rude. What's your name? Barry. All right, let's go with Jamar. Pretty nice house.
𝐒𝐥𝐝𝐿.
Recipe box unlocked. Jamar just gave Barry the sauce that built this family. Learned a new recipe. That's cool. So you actually do learn a new recipe from that interaction. Even if the elder sim doesn't know a recipe, which I actually kind of like, because to assume that someone made it all the way to the elder ages and didn't learn not one single recipe. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's very rare. So I like that even if you don't technically know a recipe or have a cooking skill, your grandchildren can still inherit a recipe from you. So you do learn. So we got taste of tradition, yummy recipes that are passed down from family members help create long-lasting family legacies. Then we got passed down from family learning, yummy recipes that are passed down from family members help create long-lasting family legacies. Nice. Now let's look at this other stuff. This other stuff looks pretty interesting. Let's rant about avocado toast prices. The reason I want to do it with the teenager and not the kid is because I don't think the kid knows what that is. I don't think she would. Jamar is upset about the price of avocado toast these days. For that price, I want the tree too. I know that's right. Let's worry about death. Oh, no. Jamar just admitted their feelings about death to Barry. Lately, all I can think about is the end. I think I wanted to draft a will. Oh, we can draft a will, can't we? Existential crisis. Time feels thin and memories feel heavy. Sometimes Sims can't shake the question of what it all meant. This is so good for like role-playing and storytelling. Let's go and worry about health too. Let's see what that does. They also console you. Okay. Or just ask Barry to hold them accountable. If I keep skipping walks, revoke my TV privileges. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So can I do that also with like adults? I worry about health with adults. I can do all the same things with adults. It's not just children and teens. Cool. Nice. And health scare. Something's off, or maybe it's just worry. Either way, this is the plan. Move more, eat better, call the doctor. I love that interaction because, you know, if they're ever like nearing the end of their life cycle, like he's 62 right now, but once he hits the end of this, you can start using those interactions more, and then they'll like make more sense, and they'll have that like, you know, existential crisis and health scare and stuff. It's really intense. I like that. I like when mod authors aren't scared to like go that far. I feel like a lot of mods these days for scripted interactions can be pretty light. So let's see if there's any interactions we can do on the PC. I thought you could write a will. I thought you could. Maybe I just imagined it. I'll be right back. Let me go find out how to write a will. So you actually have to go to the city hall, and then you go to family papers, and then you can draft the will. Now, whoever you leave your inheritance to, the inheritor will come to city hall to collect what the elder left after they died. So we can draft the will as him. I think we can leave like a certain amount of money to each person. So you don't have to just pick one inheritor. Like you can leave, I don't know, $50,000 to your eldest, 20 to your middle. I don't know. Let me not finish that thought because I don't want to like drudge up PTSD for anyone. But the point is, you can leave money to any family members, anyone. I think maybe even like people who have married into your family too. I think so. I'm not sure. Definitely the kids, maybe the stepwife or husband. I'm not sure. But we're gonna go to City Hall. It's gonna be pretty like, I don't know. It's gonna be pretty insignificant, I feel like, because he's just gonna go into the rabbit hole, but it's gonna do a thing. So let's go. So yeah, again, like with all the interactions and features that I've been seeing with this mod, I really feel like something like this should have been added in the Generations EP. Obviously, this is gonna definitely go in my updated family roleplay guide. So we're heading here now to the City Hall. So here we are at the City Hall. And we're gonna go write our will. He looks so confident, doesn't he? Prepare for death. I like that she touched that part though, because when it comes to elders, that's kind of like the first thing you think about when playing The Sims 3. But I don't know, there's not a lot of like roleplay expansion on that part of elders. Like they are gonna die pretty soon. That's what the whole elder thing is. Now in my gameplay, this is gonna be like they're still gonna be alive for a couple sim years, like a couple. Like I think maybe till like he's 90 or something. So I wouldn't have to do this very often. with my lifespans that I play on, but it's still decent, I think. Let's see, what is Barry doing? He's singing. Oh, he's singing with his sister. All right, I've heard enough. It takes a pretty decent amount of time in City Hall, so I mean that's realistic. That makes sense. Wonder what he's thinking about. Nothing. It's a hamster wheel up there. Oh, look at him selling little treats. Look at him selling little treats. He's got pies, cupcake, brownie. That is so cute. Are you coming to buy it? Come buy it. So he's out here working hard. Buy his treats. And don't skimp on the tips either. Oh, that's just... Yeah, come on, don't just open a pic. Oh no, they keep pump faking me. You know what, I think after writing our will, we're gonna stop by at this park and buy this kid's treats, because you're mean. Okay, let me speed this up. We'll get out of here. Enter the amount to leave Barry. See, let's give him 10,000. So as you can see, we picked a sim to leave. Yeah, so you get this notification. Jamar Whitfield has left $10,000 to Barry Whitfield. I took $10,000 out. So whenever you do write your will, just know that whatever money you leave for them, they're going to take it out of your funds, like right now, your household funds, and in that instant. I do like that process, like, because you're like writing everything up with probably like an attorney and stuff. So I do like how long it takes in City Hall. That makes sense. Barry, when he dies, which I think he can come collect it now. Yeah, he can come collect it now, but I think for roleplay purposes, I probably wouldn't come and get it until Jamar dies. Probably is when and maybe a little bit of time afterwards too. You know, we'll let the funeral and everything, we'll let it breathe before we come collect the money. But there is that here. So I do like this inheritance system. I think it adds a lot. I think it adds a lot of depth and a lot of dynamic. Let's go take a Jamar to go and buy this kid's treats. These mean adults at the park. Let's go buy this kid's treats. Hopefully the kid is still going to be there by the time we get there. I want to buy a brownie. Oh, we can't. Well, hopefully this kid shows up. He's still a walker. He's still walking. Well, you know, he just wrote his will. So I'm going to be enjoying we're going to be taking in the roses. You know, he's got his existential crisis and his health scare. Oh, okay. Well, good thing you can't get hit by cars in The Sims 3. We did just write his will. I'm not implying anything when I say that. I'm just saying, just in case something happens, things have already been, you know, put in place. Things have already been said. So let's see if we get any. We did not get a moodlet from writing the will, but I guess you just have the peace of mind for that sim, right? What are you staring at? See the way that man was looking at us? I didn't like that. I don't see the kid. I don't think he's there. I think he got mad and left, which is understandable. If I were that kid, I would have got mad and left too. Really? The kid's gone. Well, well, I was gonna end this video on a good note, but I'm gonna go play dominoes with these strangers then. We're gonna go play dominoes with them. Why not? You gotta end this video on a good note. After something so heavy like writing a will and worrying about death, it's gotta be ended lightly. So yeah. I want to thank you all for joining me in this video today. We explored everything that comes with the Elder Socials mod, and I just have to say that again, it exceeded my expectations. I still feel like this mod should have been included in the Generations EP, and if anything, it just enhances the Generations EP and really gives like more Elder gameplay, a lot more, because you know, when I see people playing with Elders in their game, they don't really do anything with them. I saw one person, like they just gave them like herbal tea. They had him get into tea and gardening, which is also really nice. I know that there's like a retirement mod that sends him to a rabbit hole. And I think like mods like this that make your elder sims like more interactive, like in gameplay and not just in like a rabbit hole or just trying to find a way to get rid of them all the time. I think like this is nice. It really incentivizes people to play more with elders and opens up more roleplay opportunities. I'm gonna leave the video here. I want to thank you all again so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.